At this point, we invite our children forward for the children's message. All right, before we start, just a reminder. This is the part of the children's message where I ask you, or I say good morning to you, and then you say really loud back, good morning. Okay, are you guys ready? Okay. Hey, good morning!
Good morning!
Okay, that wasn't too bad. Hey, I'm excited about this children's message. Can I show you guys some pictures? Yeah? All right, let's look at the screen. I want to show you this picture. This is a picture of my backyard. And this picture was before I lived there, so it doesn't look quite like that anymore. But do you see that deck, right, the pieces of wood? When we moved into our house, that deck was still there, and it was really, really old. And you would take steps on it, and then pieces would like move around. So it wasn't very safe, right? Do you want your deck to move around when you walk on it? No, you don't. You don't. I promise you don't. Because sometimes you take a step and then the other end comes up and it can bonk you in the head. It's not fun. But this is what our deck looked like when we moved in. And so we decided, we should probably take this down. So that first summer we lived there, we took this deck apart. So it took us a long time, but we were using our hammers and some other tools, and we were pulling these big pieces of wood up because we were going to put new ones down. But that wood, I decided to keep it. And I just said, hey, you know what? I'm just going to keep this for a while, and I'm going to do something else with it because I could use it for something else. So let's go to our next picture. So this is a different part of our yard. Oh, we can go back to the other one. There we go. What do you see those boxes? What do you think those are made out of? What do you think, Drew? The wood from the deck, that's right. It kind of just sat along the side of our house for about a year. And then I decided, I could power wash it, and I could clean all the dirt off of it and all the dead parts of it. And then I chopped it into different size pieces. And what do you think is going to go in those in the spring? Grace? Flowers, right? We're going to put some snapdragons in them. So if you look at the flowers on the top there, we're going to make sure that we have some really pretty flowers in those. So what did that wood start out as? You remember? What was it, Damon? A wooden deck, right? That was its purpose. That's what it was meant for, was for us to sit on it as a deck. But then we couldn't use it for that anymore. So we made some flower boxes out of it. We gave it a new purpose, a new reason to use it. That's what's called repurposing. And today we're going to learn that Jesus gives each and every one of you a purpose. He gives you meaning. So will you go ahead and will you fold your hands, bow your heads, and pray with me? We'll do a repeat after me prayer. Dear Jesus, thank you so much for giving me purpose. Amen. All right, you can go back to your seats.